Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Got some more Persona 5 Royal. We're in a little bit of a different spot than last time. All I did was leave Mementos and come back to LeBlanc, so you didn't really miss out on anything. But we're gonna do the Madarame fight this time. Should be pretty easy, hopefully. What level am I? I need to remind myself. Level 19. Okay, so level 19 across the board. It's pretty good. What do I want to do today? Kind of want to finish the Gallant Rogue, maybe. Because if we could get the speed reading book, I mean, we probably can't get the speed reading book, actually.
Hey.
Actually, we already finished. Oh yeah, we already finished it, didn't we? I think this lets us unlock. I want to say this lets us unlock Ikebukuro, maybe, or Harajuku. Kind of forget. And this one is we're gonna read eventually by ourselves. So, in terms of stuff to do, it's not actually that much to do. Let's see if our plant needs any nutrients.
Nice.
Okay, what about DVDs?
Oh.
Sure. Make ourselves more charming. Why not?
You think I go out with her? What do I look like?
What? You liar. You told me you loved me just last night.
Wait, is that the... That's Persona 3 music. That is definitely Persona 3 music.
Hey, hey.
Very interesting.
Well then.
Very, very interesting. I see. I don't remember what track that was. Oh god. It's funny because I was doing... The other day I was doing Shimigami Tensei Hurdle? It's a weird word. Hurdle. Which pretty much you listen to songs and you try to guess what they are. It's pretty fun. Even though I suck at it. And you can't do previous days, which kind of sucks. It's actually a Sunday, so before we...
Well then.
Yes. So we'll buy the home shopping program and then we'll get our drink from Vegetable. Stronger Aki speed. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go for the... They're both pretty good. I think I'll go for this one just to save on SP in the long run. But they're both pretty... They're actually both pretty substantial in terms of stuff you get for both of them, so...
Well then.
Well then. Okay, let's go to the walkway. Pick up our special drink, vegetable drink.
Hi.
Kindness, good, nice. Kindness is always good to get up.
Well then.
It's always good to get lots of kindness very quickly.
Nice.
Honestly, I'm pretty happy with how our skills have been doing. We're pretty balanced among them. I mean, maybe our proficiency is a little bit high, but still, I'm pretty content with how everything is going. Okay, let's do the hideout today. Do the calling card, send that bitch. We didn't do it immediately, but I'm fine with that, honestly.
Everyone's here.
Okay, send the calling card.
Then it's
A calling card, huh? Really take it seriously. He is famous after all. He has often received slanderous letters till now as well.
He'll know best whether the crime written on it is for real or not.
Wait. Are you going to write it again, Ryuji? That last one was questionable at best.
You should do it then, Yusuke. Oh, make it really artistic and stuff.
No, it'll end with him figuring it out. He knows my drawing and writing styles all too well.
Oh, then I'll think it up and you make it cooler.
Designing a calling card. Interesting. It shall become proof that the Phantom Thieves do exist.
It's decided then.
Great! All that's left is to make the treasure ours. You guys better come fully prepared.
Ah, you're back.
What exactly were we doing during the day where I couldn't do anything? That's a pretty good question. It's quite a good question. What exactly... Why could I not spend any time today? I wonder...
Hey,
Okay, we could spend some time reading. Honestly, I probably should have checked the library to see... Actually, it's a Sunday. The school wasn't open. Never mind. Never mind. We could just finish watching Bubbly Hills.
Feel it.
Bubbly Hills 90210. Yeah, I like how they play... Did they play the Persona 3 music in the first vanilla game?
I still have feelings for you.
I guess if you're okay with the fact that I have a girlfriend, maybe we can work something out here.
Girlfriends? You can't date her if he already has a girlfriend. Imagine doing the fucking harem route. We finished watching Bubbly Hills 90210. Maybe you learned a thing or two about charm by watching this drama. Yeah, I don't think I did. If anything, I know how to not be charming.
okay.
To be fair, that could be enough to
Well then.
improve my skill in the first place.
Oh, have you heard?
The maestro of the art world. Artists with that good of an eye are rare in Japan. Wonder if he has synesthesia. Regarding synesthesia, one of many English terms that come from the Greek root words. Haven't heard of it? It's a condition where your senses can cross over each other. There are all kinds of varieties though. Some sense combinations are more common than others. We call people who experience this phenomenon synesthetes. It's a really fucking weird word. The root words are syn and aesthesis? Aesthesis? I think that's in a lot of other words too, like synergy and synchronicity. So probably together? I was gonna say together. Aesthesis, it's a little like the word aesthetics. Aesthetics, appearance? Senses? I actually don't remember this one, but I do want to get the full knowledge, so... I just need to meditate on it for a bit, so don't mind me. Just meditating. Simply meditating. Just meditating. Just meditating. Where the fuck is the answer? I can't even find it on here, damn it. Together and senses. Okay, so it was senses. Just want to make sure it's better to be safe than sorry, you know? It's always good to ensure that stuff works out. Senses coming together.
Nice.
Okay, whew.
This is it.
Good.
You know, there's actually a correlation between how hungry you get and how much you use your brain. That's why people in school get really hungry. It's actually true, I'm not even kidding. All the brain power you use, you burn some calories.
Nice going. I see.
Pardon me, sir. There's a matter we need to notify you about.
Please excuse me for a moment. What is it?
We found this outside.
A letter?
It's, Sir Ichiryusai Madarame, a great sinner of vanity whose talent has been exhausted. You are an artist who uses his authority to shamelessly steal the ideas of his pupils. We have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. We will take your distorted desires without fail. From the Phantom Thieves.
Whose doing is this?
We don't know! The same letter's been posted everywhere!
What about the security cameras?
There were no signs of the culprit. All we saw was a cat in the recordings.
Remove these at once!
Of course.
What now?
It's about this affecting the exhibit. We believe it's just a prank, but what of the mass media?
Are you insinuating that this slander is true?
Of course not.
It's those damn brats doing, isn't it? Well, it means nothing. They'll only be able to do as they please until this exhibit is over.
Will that do?
Yup, it was perfect. The composition was way cooler, too.
The treasure should appear right about now.
You better enjoy the air of freedom while you still can, old man. Anyways, did you guys check online? People are already talking about that calling card. We'll show him. We're gonna surprise them all.
I'm sure you know, but we only get one shot to pull this off.
We'll be counting on you, too.
You have no reservations about this either, right, Yusuke?
Of course not. We'll do this.
Yeah, the Madarame fight isn't super annoying by any means. It's kind of obnoxious in some areas, but it's pretty doable, I would say. It's not as bad as some of the other bosses, which have had major changes. The atmosphere in here seems significantly different. Actually, I think the Madarame boss is actually easier in Royal, for whatever reason. We did basically declare war on him by sending that card, but there's nothing to fear.
Well then.
We've secured a route and we're ready to go. True, you can just go and do it. So do we want to take Yusuke with us into this? Kinda don't want to, but it feels almost like mandatory to. Because, okay, the problem is, see, probably Ryuji is the one we get rid of. Because his skills aren't super good by any means. Especially for this fight, he doesn't even have Matsuyo. So I think we could probably get away with using somebody else. Yeah, okay, we'll use Yusuke. We'll use Yusuke just because it's lore friendly.
Focus. I should write something.
Let's make a save here because in case there is a good chance we just lose this fight off the bat. So obviously, if that were to happen, that'd be kind of not ideal. I wouldn't want to restart from the beginning, preferably. How do we get to the crane controls again?
I have something.
Finally time, motherfucker. Be no turning back once we begin the operation. Good. Worst comes to worst, you might have to fight.
Joker.
Are you ready, Joker? Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There's an enemy inside, just as expected.
I mean, we've done a ton in here. It ain't surprising. Anyway, I'm gonna try and draw it out, so I'll leave the switch to you guys.
Will you be okay? What if it catches up to you?
Don't underestimate an ex-runner. I'm definitely gonna shake it off.
Hey! There's some weird people over here! Hey! I need some help!
What's the matter?
You'd better make it, Skull.
Is this good?
Yeah, it's perfect.
You seem to be enjoying this.
Only the best can appreciate these critical moments. Plus, this feels like we're really Phantom Thieves.
We'll be counting on you, Mona. And Panther as well.
There's Fox's signal. That means they're ready to go. Good luck, everyone. Let's do this.
Joker, now!
Yeah! Sorry for the wait.
My bad. It took me ages to get that guy off my trail.
Wait, where's Mona?
Let's go.
Let's reconvene with Mona. Didn't we... Why didn't Mona just come up with us? Seems a little sussy. How's that for a skilled plan? That was amazing, Mona. The piece is gone. How dare those vermin. But now we'll corner them like the rats they are. Lock all the doors at once, they have nowhere to run.
Hey.
So what the treasure turned out being? Guessing it's a painting based on the shape. We can look into that later. For now we must escape. It's time to go. Wouldn't you want to take the... Wouldn't you want to take it off at least? Whatever. Escape the palace. Yeah, it'd be really nice to fast travel, but that's not happening. Heard sounds coming from the crane. Check up above. Uh-oh. You don't got a plan about how to get out of here? What kind of master thief are you? In any case, let us search for another way out. We must escape. Gotta do a little bit of Sly Cooper action. Just gotta jump across the scaffold. A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Let's go.
This is always kind of cool because you get to see Tokyo in the background and everything.
Whoa, this shit's real high up.
But at least we're outside. Is there a way down out here?
Somewhere.
Just want to make sure there's no goodies hiding over here.
Focus.
What happens if you don't have Mona on your team? What happens if I take Mona off the team? So he's still there, so the whole team is still there. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting.
Is this another portal to an unknown destination?
We don't have time to lose. Just go through it. Now's our chance.
For real? But I guess there's no other way. Is this the courtyard?
I knew it. All that security would have been meaningless if it just led back inside.
It seems we managed to escape their siege.
Meow.
Dude, why is Mona getting excited now of all times?
I just can't take it anymore. Let's take a look at this treasure. Treasure! Huh?
This is the treasure?
Get back!
Whoa!
Meddlesome vermin. Is this what you're looking for?
How dare you try to trap me like some kind of mouse?
So you had a fake prepped, huh?
Counterfeits are accepted in the world of Japanese art.
What made you change like this? Is it because you became famous? Can't you understand how much it pains me to inquire about the crimes of my foster father?
Now that I think back, the only reason why I took you in was due to my ties with your mother. That woman never lost her passion for painting, even after her husband died. Her skills and talents were quite astonishing. That's why I decided to look after her. Your mother and the artwork she created, they're all my works of art.
How low can you sink?
I suppose I can grant you a gift before you die. A glimpse of the genuine Sayuri.
Genuine? That's the real Sayuri? This can't be. Mom!
Huh?
Indeed it is. This was painted by your mother. It's a portrait of herself. A woman who knew her death was coming painted her last wishes for the son she would leave behind. That is the truth behind the mystery of Sayuri's expression.
You stole something that personal?
I knew at first glance. I knew it'd be a huge success if I added a touch to the painting and announced it under my name.
But the baby in the picture, why did you paint over it?
It was all to stage it. If the babe is erased, the reason for the woman's expression will become a mystery. That is what the general public is drawn to. Each of those parasitic critics wrote the same thing.
I always felt something was off about all this. Now I know what it is. If you really treasured that painting, you wouldn't even think about replicating it for profit. You don't love art at all!
Though you have a real treasure, your true skills are nothing more than those scribbles on that fake.
It makes me laugh, asshole!
So you'll defy me no matter what? Well then, since you're my work of art, Yusuke, I'm going to reap you for the sake of my future. Along with those insolent friends of yours there.
I can't believe you're treating both mother and son like they're objects. You're inhuman!
Fox?
I've heard that you destroy your art once they outlive their usefulness. Did that include my mother as well?
She just so happened to have a seizure in front of me. That's when a thought crossed my mind. If I don't call for help and leave her be, I could obtain her painting without any strings attached.
No. You let her die?
She was physically weak. No one would doubt if she just dropped dead because of a seizure. Above all, Yusuke, didn't you think it was odd that I discovered your talent when you were only 3? The reason why I kept you around was to keep you from realizing the truth behind Sayuri.
You killed her.
The artistic talents you inherited from your mother were a delightful miscalculation, though. If I'm to steal ideas, it's much easier robbing the future of brats who won't talk back than adults. It's thanks to you that I came up with the idea. You have my gratitude.
Yusuke?
I thank you, Madarame. Every reason for me to forgive you has disappeared without a trace at this very moment. You aren't some rotten artist. You're a despicable fiend who wears the skin of an artist.
All you good-for-nothings barging into my museum and doing whatever the hell you want. Those who have the connections make the rules. Those who don't, follow them. Not to mention, the value of art is all subjective. I make the rules of the art scene. I am the supreme being. I am the god of the art world.
This isn't good. Get back!
Sounds kinda lewd, man. Sounds a little bit lewd.
Now, let's begin, you vermin.
Yeah, thinking back on this, I think this is one of the easier fights in the game they put into Royal, so this should be pretty simple for us.
You aren't even worth the art you create.
Joker, don't lose focus. There's no telling what he'll try.
Yes. So each of these body parts, I guess if you want to call it face parts, have some sort of weakness. Okay, so interesting. Silent Snoke's escape. That's a pretty bad start for us. Maybe what's his face is not going to be good for this fight. Kind of just want to restart this fight already. Kind of tempting. Yeah, it's pretty tempting. Yeah, yikes. That actually was pretty bad for us. Interesting. I think if anything, maybe just guard, see if you can was a pretty good dodge. Just need to remind myself what everything's weak to. Because there's definitely some weaknesses that I just forget.
You're mine.
Actually, I don't think there's any weaknesses. I mean... Okay, that's bad. Feels like he has more... Does he have more elements in this fight than he did in the vanilla version? It's kind of getting my ass handed to me.
What?
So 2 of them heal.
Your defense is down.
Persona!
I just need to remind myself. This may take some time. This may take some time just because it's kind of cringe. I don't think he actually has any weaknesses now that I think about it.
I lend it. It's time. There.
Yeah, something tells me he has no weaknesses.
What is this attack? There has to be more than just our color changing. We should be cautious.
Defense down, baby. Oh.
Panther's been taken out.
507 damage. That's pretty crazy. That is pretty fucking insane. It'd be really nice to have a certain detective skill to kind of remind me what everything is weak to, because it's kind of just monotonous having to analyze every single part of the body and then going from there. Okay, we'll try that fight again. We'll try that fight again, and then we'll also switch out On, I think. Because On's gonna be weak to... Wait, I can't switch out teammates yet in this? Oh, I can't switch them out. Are you fucking kidding?
Let's go.
Okay, that's pretty bad. Let's put the spotlight on Yusuke. Yusuke's kind of tanky. See, I don't mind if he eats most of that stuff, that's fine. Can you? I don't even think you can get a lucky punch on this guy, that's the thing. Pretty sure that's not possible. I think I want to get rid of the middle one first, because the middle one is... I think the middle one does some kind of annoying stuff here.
Persona!
Trying to remember, though.
Persona!
This would be a really good fight to have Matador. I think that's what I did the last time. I think I used Matador, and that's why I was semi-successful. So he's gonna revive that thing, but it's gonna be less health, so it doesn't really matter as much. This is kind of like a space fight, just a little less annoying.
Much thanks.
Your defense is down.
Your defense is down. Oh my god. So he drains physical. You also drain. And most of these guys drain. It's kind of obnoxious, actually. Okay, he really killed him. That sucks. That sucks quite a bit.
Some other way. Maybe not.
I'm kind of just not... I kind of just need to remind myself what everything's weak to. I think they made this fight a little bit harder in the beginning and then easier later on, because I don't remember struggling this much the first time. Could just be my copium though, but I just... Oh no, I just don't remember struggling this much.
Let's go. I am thou.
Vicious Strike will take out 3 of them, which is pretty good for us.
Don't like the look of this.
The team is not looking too good.
Not that.
Team is definitely not looking too good. I think I'm using a physical ointment on you. It's kind of a waste though, potentially. This is kind of a weird situation.
Using it.
This might take a few tries as it already has, but I'm fine with that honestly.
It's up to you.
That sucks. That's why I didn't use the physical ointment on him though. Because I kind of figured he was gonna die to something stupid like that.
I apologize.
He seems to be attacking Yusuke. I'm not sure if there's any reason for that.
Not good.
This is my other self.
Bad shape.
So we killed 3 of them. That's pretty nice for us.
Let's go. Watch out.
That's not right.
Is this guy weak to... I really hope he's not weak to gun, but he probably is. That sucks. Because that's a big portion of my damage. Good thing is we kind of have him on the back foot now because we took out 3 of his stupid things.
Your defense has been lowered. Hey.
He wastes a turn doing that, and it doesn't even come back. It doesn't even come back that strong, so not really concerned. Do you have any attacks that... Let's see if we have any medium attacks. Doesn't seem like we do, sadly. Is this the highest level guy? It is.
That paint coating attack is a real hassle. What's the plan?
So we could send somebody. I think I'm gonna send On because On actually... Because she has a weakness anyway. She has like an inherent weakness to his ice attack, so...
Madarame's been using? Let's try covering him with paint.
Yeah, so I think it's fine for us to use it actually.
Let's do this!
Once we actually have the time to do it.
Take this!
I'll slather you with my color.
This is my other self.
Really didn't die? I lost my attack revert
Time to
too.
bestow the humiliation of being painted over to him.
I mean, we should try to.
I'll handle this.
Why is Mona not able to?
I'm good to go. Roger.
Okay, whatever, it's fine. I actually don't. I don't do this too often. Usually I just try to kill him quickly. But I think this time I'll just do it for the sake of it. Just for fun.
Madarame's out!
Damn it! I'm the great Madarame! The Madarame who gathers a full crowd every time he opens an exhibit! I'm not someone that worthless brats like you are allowed to defy!
Enough of your egotistic ranting. Taste the wrath of all those you preyed upon. Do it!
I'm the great artist, Madarame! If you brats can't fathom that, then you'll witness it for yourselves! Behold, my mastercraft!
What? He made copies of himself?
This is the Fig boss fight in Soul Hackers 2, by the way.
I see. Creating duplicates is his specialty.
How could I?
What's this guy's name? This guy is Azazel? Wait, Madarame is Azazel? Really? Huh. Interesting, I never knew that. Very interesting, I always figured he was not that. Got a weakness.
I don't like the look of this.
I think we can Can we just... Mona is fucked. We can't send anything to Mona. It's really annoying.
You're mine.
Covered in paint! I don't like the look of this.
Come.
Do you have any... We should have some of these, right? Do we seriously not have... Oh my god, this is so unlucky. We don't have any electrical attacks on here. That's so unfortunate. Because obviously this guy's weak to electric. On the right-hand side. And that makes my life so annoying because... Oh, it's so annoying. We need Ryuichi for this fight.
Go! Fox, taking over.
It's actually so obnoxious. Yeah, see, Mona's all fucked up.
Here goes.
Covered in paint! I don't like the look of this.
Nekomata, go down.
Covered in paint! I don't like the look
Go
of
ahead,
this.
Roger. This is my other self. Prepare yourself.
Mess, so that's pretty good damage. It's not terrible. It's not like awful by any means. Is he gonna summon more dudes?
Stop this! Is this how you show your gratitude to the man who raised you?
Silence! Don't waste your breath.
It's actually okay because we can oh
You're covered in paint.
oh interesting.
I don't like the look of this.
Oh, this is interesting. This actually kind of makes this easier for us. So okay, so Yusuke, you. Do you have any fire Magatama? We should have some fire Magatama, right?
That's not right.
Did I see some fire? We do have fire. So okay, so one. Yusuke. So we can actually do this. We can actually do a full. Never mind. We can't do a full baton pass because Mona's still fucked up.
Ravage them.
Why is Mona still fucked up? It's so stupid.
I don't like the look of this.
That should be taken away already.
Dance, Carmen! You got
This
this!
is mine. This is my other self. Goemon, strike!
Yeah, see, he can't do anything, which is
I lend it.
really sad, actually. Okay, so Mona finally recovered. That's good. Better late than never, I suppose.
It's almost scary how good I am. The baton is
Fox,
yours.
taking over.
Fox, your health is low. Watch out!
Sorry, I'm at my limit.
Hopefully, I hope he just keeps using these because it makes my life so much easier. This makes my life so easy.
This isn't it.
So keep it up.
Nekomata. There.
3 enemies knocked down. Nice one, Joker.
Maybe not.
Go!
All right.
Roger.
Pass the
Let's
baton
go.
and follow up.
Goemon!
Oh, nice one, Fox.
Oh, nice one, Fox. Is there any way for us to kind of just kill these guys in one swoop?
go.
Not really, because we don't have any fucking damage. This whole team is so little on damage. It's kind of pitiful.
I appreciate it.
Panther, your defense has been lowered.
Your defense has been lowered. Actually, myself, I'm kind of in a bad situation.
Ah!
Much thanks.
Get ready.
It's kind of just a bad situation for us.
Take this.
Okay, this is good. We should just be able to kill them all here.
Damn it! Damn it! Stop it, you brats! Or else...
You think we'll be daunted by such threats?
It's time.
This one's better because we have more wind skills on our team.
Go down.
Cool! Looking cool, Joker! Alright, pass the baton and follow up! Zoro! Get on! I'll handle this. Second operative's up next. Your power keeps rising! Everyone's done their job. Let's keep pushing!
I am thou. Prepare yourself.
295 is pretty good. That's a pretty decent amount of damage.
Fox taking over.
Alright! The baton pass made you stronger! Persona! Persona! Ha!
Let's go. Prepare yourself.
Yeah, this fight is so easy, what the fuck? This fight is so much easier when we have this shit going on.
It strikes like a flash of lightning. And now, you'll taste it for yourself, damn brass. Evil fool.
Do not kill Mona. I need the XP for Mona. Do not kill him.
Back out and focus on support!
You angered me.
Ow!
What's with the, why are those...
Hey, something seems wrong. Could he have...
What? I, the great Madarame, made an error?
So this is the true
Unlucky.
limit of your skill. How infantile to think you'd fail to produce even one of your counterfeits. Please, don't disappoint me any further.
Shit, Yusuke. Yusuke doesn't give a fuck. He does not give a singular fuck. Let's get Mona off the ground. I'm wasting all of these bombs of lives, but eventually we're gonna have some other harm, so it doesn't really matter as much as you maybe would expect. Why are these guys? These guys are super weak. Holy shit.
Okay, your turn! Mine! Dance, Carmen! Call the baton pass!
Go! I've done it.
Everyone!
I am thou.
Nice strategy, team!
Not too shabby. Yeah, so that aspect with the true fakes isn't in vanilla, but it made the fight so much easier. So I'm actually really glad for that change, because it was super obnoxious in vanilla. It was just an annoying fight.
Power courses through me. Show me that move sometime.
No one cares for true art. All they want are easily recognizable brands. I'm a victim in this too. Wouldn't you agree?
Excuses now?
The art world revolves around money after all. You can't rise up without any money. Yusuke, you understand, don't you? Being a poor artist is truly miserable. I just didn't want to return to that life.
A fiend like you has no right to speak about the world of art. You're done for. Along with this whole wretched world!
No, please! Just don't kill me!
Return to yourself in reality and confess your crimes. All of them.
You're not going to kill me?
Swear it!
All right! All right! What about the other one, though? The one with the black mask?
Huh?
A black mask? Wait, who's he talking about?
It can't be. There was another intruder besides us within this palace?
There's no time! Hurry!
Get on!
Hey, Yusuke, what should I do?
Put an end to all this and use your own artwork for once.
Yusuke!
No, wait, please! Yusuke! Yusuke!
Yusuke.
The destination has been deleted.
It would be bad if people started getting suspicious of us. We should leave at once.
Yusuke, come on!
Right. Goodbye, Sensei.
I guess the mission was a success. All that's left is to see if he had a change of heart or not. Ah, so bitter! Why'd you get it black?
The Sayuri.
You're not gonna get all teary-eyed and say stuff like, Mom, are ya?
To think that this painting was the source of Madarame's distorted desires. The only saving grace is that my mother won't know of what transpired.
The genuine painting at his atelier has been altered after all. Ironic as it may be, this one here is her true self-portrait now.
It's a wonderful painting. And although it took some time, it's in your hands now, Yusuke.
I'm thankful for it. However, it's impossible for this painting to be acknowledged by society anymore. No. I doubt it's the name of any woman in particular. I bet it was to make it more mysterious. Just a part of Madarame's foolish staging.
Well, it would have been obvious that he plagiarized it if he had used the real name.
So, this is my mother. There's no way that I would remember her face clearly, but I was right about the rush of emotion I felt when I saw this painting.
Stop that!
You're so vulgar, Ryuji.
So, what are you gonna do now? We're gonna keep targeting big shots.
Why do you do such things?
It's to get back at scumbags and, like, society in general. We also want to give courage to the people that are suffering because of selfish adults.
Courage, huh? What good does that do? You mean the courage to stand up for themselves, correct? Will acquiring that make them happy?
Right. There's no knowing that. We just have to give it a try.
In other words, it all depends on the person, The same can be said about myself right now. I also suffered because of an adult's selfish act. Moreover, if we investigate these palaces, it may expand my artistic repertoire.
You really only think about art, huh? You're impressive.
Well, I won't take part in any inelegant plans, all right?
No worries. I've got us covered. Plus, we have a rule that says we always have to decide on a target unanimously.
How about it, Joker? We can give our calling cards a lot more oomph if we have Yusuke on our team.
I will try and live up to those expectations.
At any rate, I'm curious. Another intruder besides us, huh?
Our only clue's a black mask, so that doesn't necessarily mean it's just one person, right?
But there's no way to check anymore. The palace is gone.
I'll try probing Madarame. I may be able to learn something from him.
Are you sure? I mean,
I'll contact you all if anything turns up.
we should probably exchange our contact info with you then.
An artist and a phantom thief. It seems I'll be engaging in 2 trades from here on. Very well. You only live once after all. Still, the incident about this other intruder does concern me a little.
I'm sure it's
Not
nothing
only
to
have we
worry
dealt
about.
with our second big target, we even have a new addition to the team. Goodness, things are going so well. Aww. If only I could make a certain stupid Ryuji learn from you. But I have to say, you sure are something special. This is our 5th Persona user. It'll help broaden our battle strategies as well. Besides, having an eye for beauty is a must for Phantom Thieves. We're lucky to have Yusuke. An artist is a talent you rarely come across. I mean, he is a bit strange, but still. An artist, huh? What kind of person do you think I was? There's no way I'd turn out to be some bad guy in the end, right? I get so engrossed with the embodiment of human desires. And that's not all. When it comes to the metaverse, I'm the only one who can transform into a car. I'm special, but it's still odd. Who could I actually be? You give it a rest. That's definitely not the case. What a half-assed answer. Well, there's no way a dashing, honorable rogue like me could be evil. A man who saves those in trouble in the West, while punishing evildoers who may lurk in the East. A man who chastises people that smoke inside in the South, while saving bullied cats in the North. A man who has a sturdy body, and vows to always do one good deed a day, be it rain or shine. I'm that kind of ideal person. Or so I hope. So if I turn back to being human, surely she'll take notice of me, won't she? Me? Don't be ridiculous. People chase after me when it comes to love. Where should I go when I become human? I wonder where she'd like to go. An amusement park, a movie theater, a fancy cafe, shopping. What do you think?
All right.
Yeah, the only problem with Mona's persona is that you have to wait for the story to give you confidant skills, which is kind of a downer, honestly. Allow me to express my thanks once again. Because of you, I was able to retrieve the painting that had been filled with my mother's love. Hearing you say that makes the whole thing worth it, Yusuke. I like Yusuke. I didn't like him too much the first time I played the game, but... you know, as I played it over and over again, I definitely started to understand his character a little bit more, so... I'm sorry to have worried you. I have no regrets about it now. And the change of heart will happen this time, right? It happened last time. Relax. It's only our 2nd time doing this, after all. By the way, I'm curious about what he said at the end. You mean about the other intruder besides us? It was something about a black mask, yeah? They may have been nothing more than a lie. Madarame was quite deranged at that point. Surely just a lie. Nothing to worry about.
Hey.
Another box came for you. There we go. Finally got some good stuff. Okay, let's see. We have some free time, so I'm probably just gonna spend my time doing free time. That means I'm gonna call this one quits though. Did the boss in one swoop. Well, 2 swoops, but that's okay. You know, good enough. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I shall catch you for the next video.